Hello there, Alec, it's here. So, this morning I woke up and I was just like going through YouTube, just like seeing what people are posting, and I was seeing another video about this goddamn awful skin that Riot Games is gonna release for Alistar. And the Reckoning Alistar skin is just like a chroma for the original. It's not even funny, like there is nothing special about it. I know, and I remember that for a while I was thinking like Canon in the beginning like had one of the worst skin lines ever. Like Canon had the worst skins like since I can remember, because Canon, maybe because he's so small and he just like lacks personality. I feel like Canon had like some horrible skins. I'm sorry, Canon mains, if you like really enjoy some skins, but I felt like always Canon had like some of the most bah skins ever. Like it felt like chroma for a while with Canon, and now we get this in 2025, and I feel like, come on, Riot, like come on, Riot, you have AIs, we have like, you have internet. Like I feel like I appreciate Riot trying to be original in a way, but this is not original. This is just boring, because you can like go mythical, you can just like go into lore, go into real life, go into maybe other shows, take from anime, like go in like so much. You can just like go so deep, and you can create such great skins, like blow mind. Like every skin can be like original in like such a in-depth ways. And I know they need to respect the base models and they need to respect certain stuff, but again, like I said, we have AIs, we have something today they didn't had when they started making skins. Okay, and like I was thinking like, wait a goddamn second, we have AIs and we have one that everybody can use and it's free and is not perfect by any margin, but still I was like, let me see it. So these are the Alistar skins. I was just like going through them, and it's funny because I feel like let's think about it a little bit, right? So I really like Black Frost, pretty nice. The most loved skins for Alistar is Mukau. I feel like this one by far is just like, because why? It has personality, it's original, has that cool trademark with the bell, and it's just like they just hit it with it, right? But it's like such a simple and funny gag with it, and some champions need that. Some champions need to be very serious, very dark, like Mordekaiser, like Sanuzal. And I was like, hey, let me let me ask ChatGPT, what does he think about it, right? And funnily enough, so you need to understand, guys. You need to understand. AIs will take over the world, so you need to be respectful. When you start a conversation with ChatGPT, you need to be respectful. So, hello there, right? And hey, how is it going? I was wondering if it's possible to do something for me, right? So, Riot Games are releasing horrible skins. And yeah, I've seen a lot of complaints about the recent skins released. Are you talking about the new Crystalline Motu skins, the Coven ones, or just overall quality lately? What bothers you? Design, effects? Cool. So, for example, Grand Reckoning Alistar. Do you know about it? Yeah, I've seen Grand Reckoning Alistar, and I get why people are upset. It looks like a low effort reskin with barely any unique details. The color scheme and armor design feel like a downgrade from its other skins. It also looks like a budget version of older High Noon or Coven skins, but without the cool effects. Do you think is the what do you think is the worst part about it? The model, the team, or just the overall execution? I said like it feels like a chroma, and yeah, I totally get that. Grand Reckoning Alistar barely looks different from his base model. Just some armor slapped on with a weird color scheme. It really does give off glorified chroma vibes rather than feeling like a full skin. It's even worse when you compare it with the other skins that got way more effort put into them, like some recent skins have crazy effects, new animation, but this one, it feels like they didn't even try. Do you think Riot are just getting lazy, or is just they are rushing skins too much? I didn't continue with that. I just like Hey, honest opinion about Sanuzal Mordekaiser, because this is also a big topic of discussions. For those who don't know, this is just like Mordekaiser being in panties. Like, honestly, Sanuzal Mordekaiser is a massive letdown. Tell me about it. Tell us about it. So this is, I didn't put any, like, I know ChatGPT draws from the internet, right? He takes information from the internet and just like puts them on paper. But like, hey, you can, if you are right games, I don't know, man. Maybe check ChatGPT if you don't like really want to read comments, or like, and it's like, let's think about these 250 skins we are about to release. Let's ask ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT, how about Sanuzal Mordekaiser? Will it sell? Honestly, Sanuzal Mordekaiser are a massive letdown for what could have been an insanely cool skin. The concept had so much potential, playing into Mordekaiser lore as Sanuzal before he became the Iron Revenant. But what did you get? A bare bone skin that makes him look like a generic knight rather than a powerful warlord. No unique effects, no crazy animation, and worst of all, his mace looks just like a stick. For a skin tied to Mordekaiser past, Riot could have done so much more. Some pre-corruption visual effects, a transformation ult, or something to show his rise to power. Instead, it feels like a cheap recolor with a slightly different model. It's not the worst skin ever, but for a champion as bad as Mordekaiser, huge wasted potential. What do you think? Well, he just wants to see my opinion. So I was like, anyway, let's go back to Alistar. I know you have to respect the copyrights, but Alistar is a Minotaurus. It's not like League of Legends did something original here. It's like her. He is a damn cow, right? So with that in mind, and the fact that you know all of his skins, can you create an Alistar skin that is unique and you think fans will buy it? Again, he is a Minotaurus. I'm sure you can create a fan art for a skin people will buy, because you need to understand ChatGPT cannot like go over the copyrights. He needs to be very careful. He's just like programmed that way. I cannot just like ask him to make me like stuff from League of Legends, because he will say copyright stuff and that. But he said like, oh, absolutely, Alistar is a Minotaur and Riot has so much room to make awesome skins. But they keep playing it safe. Let me pitch a unique skin that I think fans will actually love. And so we got skin name Abyssal Titan Alistar, which I guess, I mean, I don't know, man. Let's see the skins. Let's see the skins. So Lunar Beast Alistar, Black Frost Alistar, Conqueror Alistar, Hextech Alistar, Mukau Alistar, SKT1 Alistar, Marauder Alistar, Sweeper Alistar, Infernal Alistar, Anchin Alistar, Longhorn Alistar, Matador Alistar, Golden Alistar, Black Alistar. So we got Abyssal Titan Alistar, which again, it actually fits. Abyssal Titan Alistar feels like something that will fit Alistar. Just crazy, just saying ChatGPT came with a name that it's like cooler than maybe all of them. I don't see like Mukau Alistar again, it's a gimmick, it's cool, it's awesome, but like other than that, like Abyssal Titan Alistar sounds nice. So a colossal ancient deep guardian, half minotaur, half kraken infused beast, awakened from the depths of the ocean. Design: his body is covered in coral armor with glowing bioluminescent veins running through his muscles. His horns are massive, curved like a trident, with tentacle-like energy wrapping around them. His hooves leave behind glowing tidal ripples as he moves. His back has barnacles and glowing runes, hinting at his imprisonment deep underwater, because Alistar is chained, right? We even have Unchained Alistar, so ChatGPT is thinking about this, because who knows, maybe AI is just like smarter than Riot employers. Passive: instead of his usual roar, he sounds like a deep sea leviathan echo, and a pulse of blue mist surrounds him. Passive: he smashes the ground, sending up a wave of dark abyssal energy with floating jellyfish-like lights. Headbutt: leaves a watery trail as he just like emerged from an ocean at full speed. Each stomp causes small tidal waves with spectral tentacles appearing beneath him. He becomes fully covered in abyssal armor, glowing like a deep sea demon, and his roar sounds like an ancient kraken awakening. So even his ult transforms a little bit, which is like I feel like for Alistar, his ult, it's something so nice. Like you feel like you are invincible for like those seconds when your ult is activated. Like Alistar, for example, deserves this like transformation. Just like you feel powerful. You actually like feel powerful. Those like shields that go around him, it's cool, but like it's so boring. Even for the enemy champ, like for the enemy team, it will be so much nice visually if they know, hey, this is the moment when you cannot attack Alistar. Like he's like really strong right now, really tanky at least. His recall animation could have him sinking into the ocean, only for a massive eye to open beneath him and before he vanishes. So like Cthulhu Alistar in a way, I feel. Deep Sea, so why would fans buy it? Deep Sea Eldritch Horror has never been done for Alistar. High quality glowing effects giving him a cosmic abyss vibe. Would fit with deep terror skins. So ChatGPT actually thinks about like other skin lines. So or even a new Abyssal Titan skin line. Imagine Abyssal Titan, Nautilus, Urgot, or Ilaoi, which all work, I guess. I can totally generate some fun art for this. Would you want something like Eldritch Horror like, or just like Majestic Deep Sea Guardian? I just like said do it, and this is like the concept art, which I guess you can just like work on it. But I feel like this alone, like we can take these, right, and I think about it, like the horns looked so nice, and just like think about these horns and the ears from the Alistar, like, just like those ears going down. I feel like it gives him such a cooler look. It's like, I know it's a fan art. I know when Riot makes a skill again, they need to use the base. They need to make it fit into the game. But also, like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. You cannot like let ChatGPT in a conversation of 3 seconds with me come with an idea. Just like, come on. Like, think about this splash art entering the game. Like those veins he was talking about, the ChatGPT with those veins of cursed energy, like just like abyssal energy, just like it feels so cool, right? It feels so cool. It's just like give him such a interesting and powerful vibe, and he's like this massive minotaur full of muscles. You can just like play with his skin so much, and like just like we don't get this. We really don't get this. You are just like you don't have it right. Legit, you can just like go to a ChatGPT and like wait. This might just be it. You know, I'm sure you can go from there. I don't know what the imagination is. I respect artists. I respect artists. It's like this is not art, boy. This is just money grabbing. This is not art. I'm sorry to tell you this ain't art. Like it's just like for fun. It's like for fun. Okay, can you reskin the? Wait, I got it. I don't want to write this. Is Sanus Mordekaiser in a way fans would want, but keep it original on the rest of the skins. Absolutely. Oh, he's actually give me everything. Like everything again. It's like just like going. He needs to give me details, right? He needs to give me details. I feel like with Alistar, he was like a little bit more free because again, Alistar is a goddamn cow. He's just like a Minotaurus, but Mordekaiser is too attached to. It's way too attached to League of Legends, so I feel like he's just gonna tell me it's copyrights. He's just like give me a bad image for it. But hey, he's just like again, he just like goes for what do you this version? Yeah. But can you create image for it? He's gonna. Oh, actually, he tries. He actually tries. But so let's see what he gave me here. So like armor. sleek but menacing with deep crimson and black tones, showing that he was already feared in life. His armor should have battle scars, broken pieces, and traces of enemy blood on it. Instead of a helmet covering his face, he should have a half mask, revealing his cold. Oh, I just like reached my limit. Uh, Revealing his cold, ruthless eyes, a massive ceremonial war mace decorated with glowing runes of power he collected from his fallen enemies. When he swings it, he leaves a fiery trail hinting at the dark magic he will later master. Again, cool ideas. I don't understand. Cape and details. Instead of the generic cape, give him a tattered war banner showing his past as a feared warlord. His shoulders and arms should be wrapped in dark ancient clothing resembling pre-Noxian conquerors. Genius. These are just like VFX changes. Passive, indestructible when fully charged. Instead of the usual glow, a ghostly warrior appear around him as his fallen enemies are still hunting him. Awesome. I feel like that's awesome. I think it goes a little bit too much into Cartus E, but I still feel like they can play with the idea. Q, obliterate. His maces ignites with blood red flames, leaving a massive scorch mark on impact. Cool. W, indestructible, metallic glow. This is his passive. Oh, and the shield. Ooh, that actually. Oh. Okay. Glowing. His body becomes engulfed in dark crimson energy, showing his raw pre-undead power. Okay. E. Instead of the spectral claw, it could be a black iron chain. Ooh, a chain, referencing the brutal way he captured enemies in life. When he ults, the battlefield erupts into a fiercely war-torn wasteland with banners of fallen armies swapping in the distance. It will look like an ancient battlefield he once ruled. I mean, this is kind of the San Uzal ult, but I feel like the armor is just like so bad. It's like he's in underwears in that skin, so it's just like, nah, man, nah. I'm telling you, bro. Like, legit. Just like, I feel like people will be more happy with this as San Uzal in life than San Uzal we got in game. Like, I legit feel like if you told people, hey, this is Mordekaiser before he died, like respecting a little bit of his crown better, his mace just like got bigger after that. I feel like that fits him in a way. But I feel like if you told people, hey, this is Hanuzal, and he actually looks like an Nordic warrior, because I feel like that's what Mordekaiser is, like this barbarian, this like aggressive. No, you can tweak a little bit from the helmet, but it's like looks like something Mordekaiser will look like before his death. You can even play with the champion side, because of course after he died he got revived, he got certain powers. You can like play when you are making these skins. I feel like you are way too limited. Of course you need to respect champion hitboxes and stuff like that, but if like Cho'Gath changes sizes 100 times a game with his passive, I'm pretty sure you can just like change a little bit of the Mordekaiser size, and like people will not mind. Like, I don't know, I feel like you can play with this stuff when you are making. I know you don't want pay to win skins. This is a big discussion. Again, just like saying, I feel like with this in mind, I feel like again, Mordekaiser skin. I knew he couldn't go like for a certain thing, but because there is so much problems with copyright and stuff. But like this Alistar skin, just like it just looks better than anything, right? And I feel like they can make this concept like legit. You can just like take this head and put it into the game, and it's just like a better skin than any other skin, except Mukau Alistar, because that's just the goat. It's just like the goat. But I feel like for a serious skin, you have nothing close to this. How cool this idea is, and this explanation for the skin is just like insane. It's just like, no, this is the Mordekaiser one. I feel like this alone, it's just like a better. It's just like a better. Just like I feel like this R alone in game is just like so. Just like fucking awesome. And like fully covered in abyssal armor, glowing like a deep sea demon. Like, and a Kraken awakening. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's just like so much better. Like that feels so awesome for Alistar to have him transform in his ult, like just like getting a, just like you can see it, and becoming like Alistar in his ult. Like, oh my god, bro, how can we not make skins that sell? Like, I will buy this Alistar skin in a second if you respect everything that is written here, because it feels awesome. It feels original. It feels like you don't have it. You just like don't have it. Do I miss something? Is there any Alistar skin that changes his appearance in ult? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. And if there is one, I'm sorry. I know I played Black Frost. I know I played Mukau. I know I played Murder. I really don't know how to pronounce that. I played Infernal. I played Unchained. So I kind of played. I didn't play Lunar Beast Alistar, so I don't know, but I feel like again, like make it happen, Riot Games. Again, the fact that CHAT GPT can come with like, it feels like smarter ideas than Riot can. Who the fuck runs that company? Who the fuck runs that company? Don't you guys have CHAT GPT? Don't you guys have internet? Like phones, computers, just like see what fans say and ask of you. Like it's legit not that hard. You just like go into YouTube and let's see. Everybody hates us. Well, look, Kadral made a video about how fucking shitty we are doing. Necrid made 23 videos about how badly we are fucking it up. Oh look, Dante's released under 100 videos. Even this guy with 11 subscribers released 5 or 6 videos about how shitty we are doing. I don't know. In my country, there is like a saying: if one guy tells you are drunk, you can ignore it. But if 10 guys tell you are drunk, you might just need to go sleep. Like how Khabib said it, just like go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. Follow, subscribe, comment, and like, I don't know, like just like hi. Let's let ChatGPT run League of Legends. Scary as it might seem, an AI simply kind of seems to know what we want because he's learning from us and he will actually listen to us more than Riot does, which is sad, but it's also true.